on and off for many, many, many years. Here and others. It was one of my mother's favorite places to go, just because it's so family and so just kind of homey.
Decades of tradition coming to an end. Tonight, Shari's is no longer operating in Oregon. The chain opened its first restaurant in 1978. One of its main sources of revenue, Oregon lottery slot machines. Good evening. Thanks a lot for joining us, everybody. I'm Steve Dunn.
I'm Deborah Knapp. Employees of the chain tell us they noticed the closures the notice on Sunday was abrupt. K2's Christina Giardinelli is at one of the restaurant's locations in Northeast Portland. So, Christina, a lot of people stopping by to find out if the closures are for real.
Deb and Steve, I've been watching cars pull up to this parking lot at the Shari's location off Airport Way here all afternoon. They were hoping to find this location open. It's been around since 1996, and I did talk to an employee who's been working here since these doors opened on day one, and she says there were signs of financial ruin, but she and other employees had hoped to have more notice. It's the end of an era for Shari's regulars, the people who have seen this now empty display case filled with a great many pies over the years. Dee Seal-Hurlick knows them all.
And there's a plaque when you walk into Shari's on your right-hand side, and my name, and some of them have passed on, you know. And there's names of us that have been there for years.
28 years, to be exact. She was on the floor, notepad in hand, when this Shari's on Airport Way opened its doors to customers in 1996.
I have a customer for 20 years. They're Hawaiian. They come in and see their grandchildren. Once a year, they ask for me every Christmas, and they bring me a present.
She was home on her day off when she got the news that those traditions had come to an end.
She said, Dee, you're out of a job. All the years I worked, almost 59 years, I'd never seen so unprofessional for a corporation. You know, they could have really said, hey, you know, even a week.
Though the lack of notice to loyal employees was unexpected, Dee says she knew Shari's was struggling.
Well, when they start not making pies, I said, oh, something's wrong, because that's what brings people, you know, pie, Shari's pie, you know.
The chain's owners did not respond to a request for comment. Through slot machines, the Café brings in millions in Oregon lottery revenue. The Oregon Lottery tells us the chain brought more than $34 million to the state over the past year and made over $7 million in commission. The lottery says the chain still owes the state almost $1 million in slot machine revenue. In an email K2 obtained, Oregon Lottery Director Mike Wells told his staff the restaurant struggled for years. Court documents show many Oregon locations were evicted for non-payment of rent. But for Dee, what mattered the most are the people.
Oh my God, my customers. Oh my God. Over the years, I'll never forget, I had a flat tire, and it was Christmas, 2 days before Christmas, and she gave me a $100 bill. She said, Dee, you've been my waitress for 10 years. Buy yourself a tire.
Now, Shari's does have locations in other states, including Washington. We did reach out to the Vancouver location and confirmed it is still open. As for Dee, she tells me she's looking for a job because at 73, she's not ready to retire. Live in Northeast Portland, Christina Giardinelli, K2 News.
Christina, thank you.